Cooper Flagg projected #1 pick in the draft this year on the NBA side. On the men's side, do you guys compare him to any recent picks or anyone that you can think of in the past as far as a comp to his versatility and his intensity and what he brings to the game?
To me, he's more like a hybrid between the skill set of like a Jason Tatum, and then the motor and the quick second jumps like Sean Marion, right? He's got like this energy and his skill set that you just really don't see. A lot of times talented skilled players don't have that motor, don't have that passion. They can't impact the game, on the defensive side, on the rebounding side, on the shot blocking side, on the antics side, all those different things. And so I think he's like a hybrid of those two particular all-stars.
I'm not mad at that. What about you, Jay?
Cooper Flagg, I've seen him in person about 4 times. I like him a lot. First time I seen him, I like what I saw. The 4th time I seen him, I was like, wow, he got a couple little levels that he goes to when the smoke is on and the game is on. So I like him a lot. He's a generational talent for sure. At first I was thinking he would be a situational player coming in. Like, it has to be the right situation, has to be the right team, has to be the right fit. But the more that he keeps going, I'm like, well, wherever he goes, he's going to make a difference. He's going to make a splash. And he's a big boy. He's a big kid, So, and he's developed his range. He's developed his range. He's stepping out there shooting that thing a little bit more. So I think the sky's the limit for him. And that's another guy who's super athletic, got motor, and he plays without the ball, gentlemen. He can play without the ball. So I think he'll make a very, very good pro for sure. Him and
AJ and Cooper, my favorite two thing about as talented, they have a fucking motor. And the motor used to be non-negotiable in our days. Now having a motor is a skill set, which is crazy. But both those stars have motors. They both lock in on both sides. We saw Cooper take his hard knocks this year, making mistakes and turning the ball over in crunch time. But I think all that helped him continue to develop and understand, shit, this is what it takes. They're going to win or lose with me. So I definitely am a big fan of Cooper. And then AJ coming down the pipeline, he'll probably spend a year at BYU. He's someone who's 6'9". I got to see it play a lot at Peach Jam last year, locks in on both ends and has all those same intangibles that Cooper has as far as energy and athleticism, hustle, dunks, plays defense, mid-range, get to the basket, shoot the ball, not afraid of the moment. So these next two #1 picks coming down the pipeline are going to be really special. This next segment is sponsored by StockX. JR, you had your own signature shoe from Converse in 1994, the Skyrider. What was the backstory landing that Converse situation, and what was it like? A boy from Oakland, man, had his own shoe.
Come on, man, talk to me. So the backstory with that one is, okay, so I won the college dunk contest. So I went between the legs. So I had Orange Helen was my agent before he had Kobe, T-Mac, and Jermaine O'Neal, and many, many, many others. All he had was me, Reggie Miller, and Don McClain from UCLA. So we were the only guys he had. So he was building. He had a lot of baseball. So with that being said, he was new to the basketball scene as far as kind of athlete like me, someone exciting, someone jumping in the air, someone with flair and excitement. So I was telling him I'm going to win the dunk contest in NBA as well. Market that, figure it out, see if I can get a shoe deal with Nike. So he went to Nike, and Nike at the time, they were high on Penny, rightfully so, and Chris Webber, rightfully so. So they got all the Nike money. And in my day, they were only paying 2 players a year. I don't know how they do it now. It seems like it's similar. But they're paying 2 guys, and everyone else, you can get a deal, but you're not getting that multi-lucrative deal, multi-million-dollar deal like the top 2 players that they pick. So with that being said, that's why I went to Converse, because Converse, they wound up giving me multi-millions and putting me as the face of Converse along with Grandmama Larry Johnson and Kevin Johnson. Kevin was kind of a quiet guy, but he had a really good shoe that was doing well. Grandmama blew up, and then here I come winning the dunk contest, and they came with the Skyrider. So it was an amazing time in my life. I didn't know that, I named the shoe. They didn't, we were going back and forth with names. So I got to name my shoe, and it was good, man. It was cool, man. It was great for me, my family, great look for me, making all rookie, win the dunk contest and having my own shoe. I averaged about 16 or so. Penny averaged 15, Webb averaged 17. As a starter, I averaged 20 because I didn't start my first 15 games because I was holding out, won my option a little sooner than they gave it to me. But I was I was really, really excited, man. It was a big time coming from where I'm coming from, and had a shoe, my whole community, giving it to all the kids in my projects, all the kids that I knew. They taking it to Brown Brothers or many different shoe outlets out there trying to get their size, try to trade them in. Some of them kept them. They show me to this day. They still have them, at their house, or, now that they're older kids, they show them, and they always show me appreciation and love. So big time. It was big time, man. That's the backstory, though, why I went with Commons. Kind of probably how Grant Hill and Mashburn went with Fila. You got to go with whoever, as a business, you got to go with whoever giving you the dough. It doesn't matter, who it
Love
is.
who love you.
You got to love who
believe
love
in
you.
who
So
believe in you.